Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where we're back with World of Warcraft and my very minimal gold making abilities. I'm doing these about every 2 weeks now because, like, on this particular server, the markets aren't going very well, or I haven't actually put in a lot of time either. So that's part of the reason. But let's take a look at what I got. Up until today, or like the last few days, as you can see, um, it's been pretty sad. But we got 44k right now, so that's decent. Finally, the shadow ingots have been selling again. In fact, they're even up to like 70 gold, which is really nice. Some of this other things are just things that I've made, which is quite nice. This is like a funny thing. This is a resale from a vendor. You buy these for like, I don't know, 70 cents or something. So I think that's funny. Cleaver, okay. Yeah, most of this stuff is stuff I've made with blacksmithing. So that's actually pretty cool. So let me go ahead and grab all this. Now, one thing I do that I haven't been doing for a while, and I'll show you. If you have this Worth It plugin, you should get it. If not, then you're missing out. I mean, this shows you like all sorts of stuff. The things you want to look for is like, well, let's see, let's go with herbs. So it's showing us that Ice Thorn, you can get 300 gold per hour. Okay, well, let's
Have
just see
anything
something.
ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
So what I like to do is like take a look. See here, well, there's a lot, but my guess is it's not even a month. You know what? This is what I would do. I would look if there's a huge gap in case this, and I've kind of showed this before, but if there's a large enough gap, I'll just buy them and sell them right back. Let's see. Even this one's good. Adder's Tongue. Let's just take a look there. Adder. I don't think there's too many of that. Only 38 there, huh? It won't make any much money on that one because there's just not enough to buy and make any good. Bay leaf, Xanthid. Xanthid's still pretty like popular. So we'll take a look if it's worth. There's a $5 5 gold. Unless we go up to this one. Let's wait, it's 70k. That's kind of a, well, some degree it's kind of a risk, but I could always mill it down and turn it into ink if it gets really. In fact, look at this. I think it's pretty, like, will people buy it at 45? That's the problem. Our average is 28. 70k. Do I want to do 70k? I mean, I've got 1,000,000 gold. Yay, we're back to over 1,000,000. But then I'm gonna about spend goodness, what to do. Well, let's see. If we spent that money, I'm just gonna use a calculator real quick. So we're getting 22,449 times by, it would be 45 gold. So it's about a $30,000. I mean, if they all sold. Question is, are they all going to sell 45 gold? I don't know. You know, let's do it. Let's just do it. About mining. Well, I already looked at that one earlier, so fishing, really? I don't look at the fishing market much, but well formed. Really? You know what? There's so few. I'm gonna buy them. That's kind of what you got to do. Brent and Void from these are all from like did I spell it wrong? App. Oh, there's 2 R's from the previous. Well, oh, it doesn't give me a sell rate. 33. You know, it's like such a small amount. We'll buy them. I'm gonna just list them right back at
If you
100.
find anything exotic,
We'll list these
bring it to
few,
me.
and we'll go from there. So all bought. I should have looked at the prices, but we're in like 100K probably.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Bought them for 9 gold. I'm almost thinking try to do what looks to be a short sell and have them move off my hands. Let's see. These ones, on the other hand, we're just gonna go right along with it. Same with this stuff, whatever the price was in there. Because we got. Why didn't I go up to 50? Oh, there's. Well, it's 1 gold. It's not a big deal. These ones might have been a little bit of a risk, especially at 400. 72. You know what? Like I said, I'm going to just throw them in at 400. If we sell a few, it's great. If not, as long as we get more than like 10
If you
gold per
find
one,
anything
it's good.
exotic, bring it to me.
But that's kind of one way to quickly make some, or you know, get some money flowing, is to do this same thing. Just run all through them. I didn't do all of them, but let's switch to some Ugrin now, since we're on Cypher. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. We've changed positions because I've been doing some other kinds of sellings here too, but let's look at this first. Here, let me just get as many expiries we can pick up here. Most of it's these things that are unique, so we can only pick up one at a time, but so the last time I made a bunch of these and they finally have sold. It took a long time. But we made a profit because we got some here, and I think there's more. Yeah, some more down here. I also made some inks on this guy, but they haven't been selling as well as I'd like. But here's the thing I wanted to show also is here's that brooch. These 2 are from the fishing. That's like almost 4,000 right there. They do sell. They take time. Price sell 1 per month. That's these are included in them. They're the more expensive ones. Really expensive ones. Here's Scrock's toenail for 2K. And here's another big thing that sold. It was Vial of the Sands. I have a few of those in the bank, so I pulled one out and sold it. Like on this one, I probably made like 5K. It wasn't a lot, so that's kind of disappointing, but it's something I bought in the previous patch, hoping that in this patch they would go way up, and maybe I missed the boat on it. I don't know. So just looking through here, anything else that's interesting. I did make a few Dark Moon decks. They didn't really sell well. Maroon Ink did okay. Well, I mean, they did okay. So we made like 3, 6. Oh, actually, these were all the cheap ones. I still have the expensive decks that aren't selling. So, do you have any others? I didn't see any. And some of this stuff is just things I've went out and farmed. But for once, so Rugernax has a lot of gold, 192,000. So that's really good. Pick up the gold for him. Gotta get it done. It's like running out of days here. Sad that that one sold for so little, but I don't think it costs much to make them. Okay, that's seems to be a problem, but I'll leave it alone for now. Now let's
Have
just
anything
post
ancient
these
to
things.
trade? Needs to
Some of
be
these
at
things
least
don't.
2 centuries old.
They don't. Either they're in there because they're unique, or they're not in my list for the plugin. I can't think of the name of the plugin, but for here, there's a few things. Let me see if we can just find them in the auction. I forget. Well, there's like a, not particularly here. Actually, it's in Shadowlands, but there's a vendor you go to and you can sell, or you can buy these rings for pretty cheap. And they're actually selling for quite a lot. This one's one of them. There's a couple more. I think I have like 4 rings, so I forgot about that one. Haven't done that forever. Back in here, there's the shirt merchant. You could go there. Maybe I'll show you that in just a moment. I was looking for something. Okay, so I made this Ebon Leave. And Eternal Life is something that's... Wait, though. Yeah, that's good. That's what I'm doing here now. I was getting these. Basically, there's a trade, like a shuffle you can do for those. I'm not going to explain it here.
If you find anything
It's a little
exotic,
complicated.
bring
But let
it
me
to
show you where the other... Like, these also take a while to sell, but they do sell. See if I can... I think it's right here. They come up the stairs here. I want to look. There's also something. I don't know if it's in this dollar round or the other one, but once in a while there is a letter here. Starts a quest, and the letter after you get it back sells for like, I think it's like 10K. Okay, so here's the shirt vendor. People are just lazy. If they want to buy shirts, some of them don't know where to go. No, this is the wrong person. What is this, though? Fortunately, it binds when picked up, so... Just looking.
Safe travels.
Just looking. Wait, where is this place now? I've forgotten where it's at. Which is why... let me take a look at the map here. No, I believe it's here, but it must be in like new dollar round. This is old. Let me just like roll over there. Not a big deal. It's just tucked away around the corner of someplace, and I believe it is right there by the stairs. Like I said, also, it's got to be the right Valorant to find it. We'll check that out. If this loads any faster.